Yes, so good day and welcome once again. Talk Your Talk TV, right? Now, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, I've written there. The truth is, we are always needed. Yes, our people are always needed on the face of the earth. As a matter of fact, our people are the salt of the earth. Without our people, there would be nothing to enjoy. Simple. There would be no cleanliness on the face of the earth without our people. You understand? There would be no laws. Everything will be lawless. Our people. But anyway, I just want to get into this program as quick as possible. So let me start one time, same time. Now, we are always needed. I can remember when our people were in Egypt as slaves, right? We basically worked as slaves building Egypt for 400 years, right? And then we built Egypt. We work every day. We couldn't keep our feast days. We couldn't keep our Sabbath. A whole lot of things we were doing because we were in bondage. So we did that for 400 years. After that, we find ourselves in so many different places as born men and born women. We find ourselves in Babylon, okay? We find ourselves walking there as born men and born women because they needed us. Because we are the people that will walk and we are the people that will build a place for them. So they needed us in our kitchen, in their schools, they needed us everywhere. Our people have to go and even nurse their children. They always needed our people. Okay? So we did it in Babylon. Even the Arabs, the same people that call themselves Muslim and stuff, they took and enslaved our people to work for them too. Right? We sojourned there for a long time, and then up to this day, they still look at us like slaves, and they would like to keep us like that. The Arab people. Yes, it's the truth. Okay? So we did that. Okay? There are even news that we work sometime in China as slaves too. But to me, that is not totally confirmed. Anyway, then sometime around 80, 70, right? Our temple was destroyed in Israel, right? And what happened is that we had to run away because Yahushua told us when the time comes we will have to run. So we ran away. We find ourselves in Africa. But there are people who knew where we were. Okay? They knew where we were. We ran away, but they knew where we are. At the time, they didn't have this kind of jurisdiction where we went. So they left us there for a while. Okay, so then we had people like the Arabs were still trekking in certain areas and things, grabbing us as they see please and stuff like that. Anyway, fast forward a little bit, right? Because after they used us, remember, and listen something. You will understand that when we came from Egypt, after we worked in Egypt for 400 years, and we were freed, right, from Egypt, what happened is this. We were free, but they were still coming to kill us. They wanted to destroy us. You understand? Their mission was to destroy us completely. But as usual, our Father is always there. Okay? So it's on their head. Now, after Egypt, we went to Babylon and we were serving our Elohim. We were following the rules of our Elohim. And you knew what happened to three of our brothers where they were placed in the fire. And our Elohim was there. He was always there throughout the ages for us. Okay? Always there. Then They came to destroy us when we were back in our home in Israel. They came to destroy us. And that is when we had to run away. So we ran and we hid because we follow those who follow the instruction to run away survived. And those who didn't follow the instruction were captured and killed, were brought to Rome and stuff like that to fight in, well, to fight in the Colosseum or whatever they just call this thing, fighting lions and fighting one another and stuff like that. Yeah, right? So their business was to destroy us, use us after for the entertainment then. And they are still doing that as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, so fast forward a little bit, we end up in what you call this slave trade, right? The Atlantic slave trade, you remember that? Right, so they came in Africa where we were hiding and they took us. How did they know we were in Africa? They knew we were in Africa because the Romans knew exactly where we were. So when the Portuguese come to talk to them, because the Portuguese want to build their place, Europe wanted to build their place, the Pope in Rome, those people in Rome, what they did, they give authority to the Portuguese to go down there and do what they can, grab us if they want, take us and enslave us as normal. Slave trade style. Okay? But the same people who are in Israel right now, they play the biggest part in this slave trade. Because these people knew who we were and they wanted to destroy us to take our culture. You understand? And they almost did it. But oh, Elohim is not sleeping, okay? Anyway, the point is, they came there, they took us, bring us into the Americas, brought us in the Caribbean, bring us in Europe and all over the place, and we work for them. For over 300 years or what. We work, and we still working for them. And when they finish, and we build their countries, we build their tongues, we build their cities, we build everything, they throw us out on the street with nothing. Find your ourselves. And after that, after they throw us out with nothing, then their mission now was to destroy us. The same way Pharaoh had tried to destroy us. You understand? They are trying to destroy us. Right? They are after us and they are coming to destroy us. After they used us, is to destroy us. Now, let me just tell you something. Just recently, there is this guy, I will call his name, that is Steve Harvey. He had 2 shows that was really, 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 really good. I didn't really watch some of those shows and stuff like that. But then based on my little research, it was really good. They had a lot of views and stuff like that. So in the space of maybe a week, they fired him from both of the shows that was doing really good. Remember, Steve Harvey is looking like me. And when they fire him, who they replace him with? They replace him with 2 white women. After they finish with you, that's exactly what they do. And that's the absolute truth. Now you think about it. Now, I realize too that currently, even like in the, not only current that happened, but I've seen that happen for quite a number of elections in America. All the politicians that come, anytime they might find themselves in a problem, they starting to talk about the black community. How they will do this for the black community. And they will do that for the black community. And they always, because they need you. They always need you. You understand? They always need us. So they always want to do something for the black community when it is convenient to them. When they want to get into power. When they want to build something. When they want to look good. When they want to look charitable like if we are beggars. They look for you. It's the same way the Egyptians did. The same thing, basically. It's the same way their same forefathers and stuff like that did. When they want their things done, they come and they pick us out wheresoever we at in Africa there. You understand? It's the same thing the politicians are doing. Every little nook and cranny you at, they come and they give you a biscuit, they give you a sweet drink, they give you a malt, or maybe like a coke, because they want your vote. That is how disrespectful they are. You understand? So it's time, as a collective body, we recognize the power that we have, the sway that we have on the face of the earth. I'll see you in another video.